Hi, this is Jed with Forex Strategy Secrets. We are going to report today's trades to you in the scanner forum and the PIP Club. We don't want you to get left out in the cold. We want you to be able to act now, take advantage of this, come join us, be a part of our team, become a member. Okay, let's get started. Okay, this took place in the right before the European session started. It was just before 1 o'clock in the morning when I closed it and went to bed. So I took out of the pound New Zealand 40 pips, and then I traded in the Euro New Zealand for 25. And I was actually trading with John at the time. Found out that normally people don't trade at that time. They're waiting for the European session to start. But he happened to be on the forum and said, "Hey, is anybody out there?" And I said, "I'm here." And he goes, "Oh, great, let's trade." So we did, and did really well there. He reported after I went to bed that he was able to take this 16 pip trade in the Euro Yen, and then pound CAD he did 35, and the pound Yen he did 34, and then in the Euro Yen he did 28, and then in the pound Yen he did 34. Then the US session started, and I took this trade for 9.6 in the pound yen. The Euro Yen I took 8.7 and 11.8, and at the same time I took a 17.8 pip trade in the pound CAD. John reported also that in the Euro CAD he took 28 pips on this trade, had stepped away from the computer and was actually busy handling some other stuff, and it took him out at his stop. So it's pretty cool when it all works for you. This trade was really funny. We had just prior to me actually taking this position, I was telling the group how I take my trades and set a trailing stop of 15 pips. Now this one I actually ended up only doing 10, and I'm not sure why, because I wanted to do 15. Anyway, it was 10, and it shot up to 16, so it took me up to the 5 pip mark, and then came back down, tagged out my stop, so I only got 5 pips, and then it took off and went in my favor as high as I think 25 or 6 or something like that before it actually turned. So anyway, you win some, you lose some. Not a big deal. 5 pips, I'll take it. It's a good deal. Then after the US session, John reported, no, this was during the US session, in the US 30 he did 45 in the first trade and 70 in the second trade. And then after the session closed for the day, the PIP Club that is, then he reported this nice move in the pound yen for 91, another one in the pound Aussie for 118, then another one in the pound dollar for 120. Just fantastic trading. And there's other people reporting. This is just Ken had stated he was away from the computer, had put on a trade and protected it, and was hoping for it to swing to hit the low of the 1 hour, and was projecting about 174 pips possibly, and he said to take profit at his point. I'll be interested to see what he reports on that, but either way, a lot's happening. The cool thing about this is that it's very simple to do. John's reporting 329 pips in just the 3 trades he did after the session closed, which is not uncommon. There's always some big moves that can happen, but it's hard to time when they're going to happen, so we can't always keep the meeting open, but we always have the forum open to be able to trade anyway. You can do this. We invite you to come be a part of it. Come make money with us. The other thing I want to point out is that you are the only one in charge of that decision. We invite you to come make that decision. Come be a part of the trading family that we've developed and be successful along with us. This is Jed with Forex Strategy Secrets, signing off.